Alright, I'm in my backyard and it's gonna start raining pretty quick, but I found this beaver log on one of my weekends. This stick was picture this being one long stick. It took me 15 minutes with this main tool to make a simple figure four. You see, I smoothed out this edge, notched, you know, instead of making the notch this way for that to sit in, and I cut it out here flat. I cut it out there to 90 at 45. Arbitrarily, you'll have to figure that out on your own. This bait stick is way too long for this trigger, but I mean, I just want to see if I could do it after work one day and before I hit beer 30, and boom. I mean, figure four, it'll never fail you, and it's a simple this is a simpler version of it. Let's see. As you can see, here's what I was talking about. The bait stick, you know, you cut a perpendicular here, 45 it there. That distance, well, you'll play with that as you do it. And there's the point, which is going to go into this notch. This could have been longer, but I figured I had a short stick sitting home. I said, well, why not? So all I did was notch it for that. And you see there's a little notch back here. I did that because it's hard to do this by myself. But this is gonna go here like this. That's gonna go like this. Put this up there. See, I 45'd it. Boom, done. And then, even with this short bait stick, you know, wrap something around there or carve a point on it, jab it on there. Again, this log, you'd want a heavier log, obviously, depending on what you're going for. I mean, that took absolutely nothing at all to do. And it took me less than 15 minutes to do it. And I did it with that. I think this originally was an Ozark something or other, but those are the only two things I used. And that's how easy it was. All right, have a nice day. The figure four will never let you down. And then being in New York, I do like the Paiute traps, but that's more of a snare trap, and here in New York, you can't do that. Well, at least to my knowledge, you can't use snares. And since I consider that a snare trap, in a survival situation, yes, I would use it. But I would also do this first, because, I mean, it took me 15 minutes to do this. Probably 10 minutes just to carve all these things out. So if I do that for an hour, I can make 6 to 10 traps, get better every time. And then just go out, find logs, lash them together to make them heavier, whatever. Bait them and go. All right. Have a nice day. Later.